So, as a professional psychotherapist, I am often asked by my clients, is it possible to overcome anxiety without using medications? Is it possible to heal from anxiety without using medications? And the answer is yes, it is. So medications have their place, but they should only be used as a short-term way of managing the symptoms of anxiety. If you really want to recover from anxiety and you want to break free from your dependence on anxiety medications, then you need to address the underlying psychological cause of your anxiety. So anxiety, like any other form of emotional suffering, including depression, is basically psychological in nature, is caused by a psychological process. Now that process may be triggered by many different factors, including chemical imbalance in the body or brain, hormonal problems, and so on. There are many different types of triggers, but the important thing for you to understand is that those triggers trigger a psychological mechanism that creates the experience of anxiety. And that is basically a habit. It's a psychological habit. And that habit can be changed. And if you want to recover from anxiety fully, you have to change that habit. And that's what I focus on during my online therapy sessions for anxiety. As an online therapist for anxiety, I will teach you how to apply mindfulness to heal that underlying habit that causes your anxiety. We do this by actively cultivating a conscious and compassionate relationship with our emotions. We effectively learn how to meditate on our anxiety. This is the best way to promote the healing and recovery from anxiety. You have to change the way that you relate to it. You have to change from being reactive towards your anxiety to being compassionate towards your anxiety. If you fall into the habit of becoming reactive, you simply feed the anxiety and it cannot heal. But if you generate and cultivate a relationship based on compassion with your anxiety, then you create the right conditions that allow that anxiety to heal itself. So it's the quality of your relationship with your anxiety that is the key factor for recovery from anxiety. The more that you can develop that compassionate relationship that's non-reactive, the more that you effectively teach the anxiety how to heal itself. So we do this by meditating on our anxiety. We cultivate that quality of mindful relationship with it that allows it to learn how to heal itself. We can also help the anxiety heal by interacting with it. And one of the most effective ways known for interacting with any kind of emotion, including anxiety and depression, is to interact with the imagery of that emotion. So all emotions are based around imagery. It's how you see the emotion in the mind that really determines how strong that emotion is. And during our meditation on our anxiety, we explore this imagery, and then we explore changing the imagery. because when you change that imagery, you change the emotion. So that's one of the methods that we can employ to help the anxiety learn how to change itself by changing its imagery. If you would like to learn more about the mindful approach to working with anxiety, and you would like to learn how to overcome your anxiety without medication, and you also like the idea of working with an online therapist for your anxiety, then please contact me. Go to my website, learn more about the mindfulness therapy approach, and then email me, and let's schedule a Skype therapy session. You will see changes after the first session when you start applying the mindfulness techniques that I will teach you. And in subsequent sessions, we will refine these methods until you become self-sufficient and that you will know how to manage your anxiety using mindfulness therapy methodology. The process is very, very effective indeed, and most people see dramatic improvements after the first few sessions. Even after that very first session, you should expect to see significant changes. So if you'd like to get started with me and you'd like to work on your anxiety using mindfulness, then please contact me now and let's schedule a therapy session via Skype. Thank you.